apparent. Connor, the destroyer. Expectations are sky high. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all.
Man, ain't no way.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They blocked the jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look. 1, 2, 3.
My team wins.
Sick, you still want to fight.
Ain't no way this motherfucker dying.
Corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out. And there's the bell for round 2. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know that was me. I'm admiring what I've seen here.
Nice counter.
Man, get out of here!
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Nice slip to avoid the jab. The charts action from both of these fighters. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches.
Man, I cannot fucking hit the dude.
Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Crawford in that last round. Pretty. Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Both men step back for just a moment. Punch caught him clean. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the scores. On to the 5th we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These two were made for each other. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. punch. Perfect counter shot. And he scores with the counter. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Ted, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, when you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. He just misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
I've been at 56-58 for 3 rounds straight.
Here we go in the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That jab doesn't find a home. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A perfect counter. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Caution being thrown to the
Shut
wind.
up, Steve.
Hey, man, what the fuck? Now all of a sudden I can't hit him.
There's a counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. Round 7, here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. They're both trying for a knockout. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Punch, counter punch. Don't punch themselves out here.
Nah, you want to cheat.
Punch himself out, though.
Bitch ass
We
nigga.
need to see that again. Some amazing
He wasn't ready.
boxing right there.
Where
Huh.
did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3.
Switch to that.
Sick, listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fight. And we enter the 8th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Good counter punch. Nice counter punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Shut up, Bryce.
Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the straight left.
We still ain't fucking had no fighting in green and shit. Ain't nobody trying to steal your
Well
team.
done with that counter shot.
Played a few days ago.
These punches coming from every angle.
Yeah, I did.
Well, just a couple rounds
That's
left,
sure
Johnny.
spring,
What's
huh?
your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can't score with that jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That counter punch caught him clean. This round could go either way. 10
Still
seconds to
secure.
go.
Beat your motherfucking ass, boy.
So a majority decision here today.
It's been a good one. Good entertainment. Everybody benefited. Those fighters there will learn so much from this fight. The fans cannot argue with that decision. I'm sure you won't, Todd, because I'm not. I'm happy with what I've just seen.
Anybody can get it. Yeah? That's what he said. Fuck, nigga. You see how I went back in that motherfucker and switched up the whole game plan?